normal reaction to this is I should sit down, because it won't get any better than that. Let me first start out by thanking you for an opportunity to talk this afternoon. I hope that you aren't expecting an extremely deep, comprehensive discussion about architecture. If you are, you can go to sleep now, because I certainly don't anticipate trying to do that in the time I have available. What I do want to do, though, is to try to underline maybe some principles, some notions, some ideas, some issues that I hope all of you will keep in mind as you struggle to figure out how we should design and build such a complex system. It is a massive transformation in many respects of what we have lived with for the last, roughly speaking, 100 years. So you are undertaking a remarkable enterprise which could have extremely long-lasting impact on the way in which not only American society, but perhaps societies around the world experience their use, not only of electrical power, but other resources as well. I wanted to begin by calling this Only Connect, and to draw attention to a literary phenomenon, a man named E.M. Forster. If you don't recognize the reference, let me encourage you to Google Only Connect and Forster and learn what this was all about, the philosophical point of view that many solutions to our problems require us to connect with each other. And certainly in the process of developing standards, it is the connection between us and our shared understanding of the problem space and our willingness to give credibility to each other, to trust each other's motivations, to want to get to consensus. Everyone may be motivated by different things. Some of them will be pecuniary motivation, some of it will be corporate, some of it may be personal. But in the course of trying to establish standards, one of the things that's very important, I think, is that we start out from the premise that people's intentions are good and credible. Now, I know that sounds a little Pollyanna, but it's very, very hard to do standards without at least starting out on the presumption that the other guy wants as much as you do to come to some kind of consensus. Of course, we all understand that sometimes that's of the form, I want to come to consensus as long as you agree on what I want to do. And that's, of course, the place where leadership is needed in the various working groups and PAPs and the like. So please do look up E.M. Forster. By the way, he also wrote another book, which I draw to your attention, called The Machine Stops. And this was about a society in which everyone was housed at home and fed remotely at home. They never went anywhere out of their homes because they interacted with each other through this machine. Now, this was written around the turn of the previous century, so in the 1900s or so. And The Machine Stops is all about what happens to that society when this machine doesn't work anymore.